St. John in Bahrain, the birthplace of St. John. Usually, in that time, the people used to live in this area in two layers, the summer house and the winter house. When you are at the foot of the mountain, which means you are going to the winter house. You can go, you go down. And when you go to the upper mountain, to the upper house, to the top of the mountain, you are going to the summer house. Let's go back to the story of St. John and the name of his father. Do you remember? His mom? Elizabeth. Do you know the meaning of these two names? These are Hebrew names. Elizabeth, it's a God oath. Zacharias, it's a God remember or remembrance. So God remembered his oath. He gave John or Jonathan, which is a God gift. So, okay, it's a God remembrance. God remembered his oath. Okay, he gave his gift. So these are the three names that here. We know from the Bible what happened to Zacharias. According to the book of Luke, he went to the temple. He was a priest, lives here around this area. And during that time, guys, what they used to do, they used to choose the priest by a lottery, okay, to serve in the temple, because we have hundreds of priests around and they can't let them, all of them goes and serve over there. When his time comes, his name was chosen by lottery to serve in the temple. He has to wear the white robe, the talit, everything which belongs to that to the temple itself. But the unique thing about that time, okay, Elizabeth was an old woman. When an old woman doesn't give birth during that time, they consider it as it's a curse. They don't know at that time it's something genetic or something they have to. And how come a priest? He doesn't have a kid, and he's a priest. So during that time, what happened to him? He went to the temple. He was hurried. He was happy. Okay, he went to the temple. Everything he needs, his wife prepared for him, and he was to serve in the temple. Once he get to the temple, he was alone inside the Holy of Holies. The angel appeared for him and told him, your wife is going to give birth, okay? And you're going to call this person is John. So he was shocked, like hitting twice in your head. First time, you serve in the temple, and at the same time, you receive a message from God that your wife is giving birth. He didn't believe in that. And his punishment was, you're going to be silent till your wife give birth. So he came back here, okay, and his wife became pregnant. How old is St. John from Jesus? 6 months. 6 months. So that's why when he came here we believe this church built on top of the place where St. John was born. The moment you go inside the church, you're going to see 3 sections or 3 altars. Okay, the center one, St. John, to the right where he baptized Jesus, to the left you have 2 steps, lead us to the place where he was born. At the left side, when you go to see where he was born, you're going to see a tomb at the left side. We don't know to whom it belongs, but we know and we are sure that St. John was one of the kids that was threatened to be killed by the Roman soldiers, because he's about also 2 years when Herod the Great gave the order to kill the kids. And over there, the story of Zacharias was disappeared because his mission has finished. Probably he was killed where he was defeating the Romans from not killing the kids. It was not only his kid, he will be killed. A lot of kids around this area was born and they were threatened to be killed by the Roman soldier. And over there his story was disappeared. Okay? That's why we have this verse from the Bible, Luke 1, verse 67. It tells the blessing that God told to St. John. When you go up to the church, you're going to see underneath you, under a rail, a circle rail, you're going to see a mosaic from the ancient church that was active in this area. Now, in these days, the donations for building this church was donated by the royal Spanish family. That's why you could see the Spanish emblem or the Spanish flag, the Spanish sign at the main entrance of the church. Guys, when you get in the church, please silence. There is also a small brochure that speaks about the church. If you want to get it, you could do it.
be called the prophet of God the Most High. We shall go ahead of the Lord to prepare his ways before him, to make known to these people their salvation, the forgiveness of all their sins, the loving kindness of the heart of our God, who is such like the dawn from on high. He will give light to those in darkness, those who dwell in the shadow of death.